Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Here's Neal. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Here's Neal. Good D by Lee.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Low block shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
That free throw from Lee is good. And he makes both free throws.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
A dagger defended by Castro. Pass to Rivera.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Number 16. No good with the finger roll.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Swiped it away. And here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. 1:57 left to play here in the first. We'll go to Doris Burke now, who spoke with head coach Jim O'Brien. What's the news there, Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Passes it to Neal. Shot clock at 6. In low to Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rivera covered by Lee. Here's Rivera. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Tries to keep it alive. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Greg Oden. Five to shoot. Here's Neal. And too long on the shot.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Lee, defended by Rivera. Blocked. But they recover it. That drops. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
The pass to Castro. Number 16. And the 3 off target.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
He feeds it to Neal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rivera, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Lee. Number 5. It's rebounded by Rivera. Feeds it to Calderon. He kicks to Neal. Back to Calderon. He passes to Rivera. Into Greg Oden. 6 to shoot. Off target at the rim.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closer. Here's Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. Neal's got his first bucket of the night. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Lee. Pulls it up. The shot is off.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
The feed to Neal. Six on the shot clock. And Lee pulls it down. Neal's gone 1 of 4 so far. Got it. Good job on the low post. 6 points for him. .58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's blocked. Number 16. He's guarded by Calderon. No good from Lee. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Number 19, covered by Lee. A dagger, rejected by Castro. Lets it go with the 3. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Here's Lee. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The home team up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by the Spring Halftime Report, presented by
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. And stolen by Oden. Here's Neal. From the inbound, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Pass to Calderon. Dishes it to Oden. 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Number 7. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Come on, you can hit this.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Calderon, rejected by Castro, and the shot is good. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. stripped it away. Calderon against Lee. Back to Calderon. Here's Oden. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Oden's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lee with the ball. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Here's Castro. But they get it back. Number 7 drops one in from the wing. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Rivera. Got a piece of it. Lets it fly from 18. And that one's good. 5 points in the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here we go, one-on-one. Passes it to Castro. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Here's Rivera, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. Rivera covered by Lee. The shot's good from Rivera.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
A dagger defended by Castro. The leaner inside. It's rebounded by Castro. Oden's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Number 7. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Rivera, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Doubled by Castro. Number 19. One minute now into this fourth quarter. The pass to Rivera. The dish to Oden.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
1:41 left in the fourth. A dagger. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Number 16 misses the three.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Rivera covered by Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A dagger. Misses off the left iron. The inside. The finger roll finish at the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rivera covered by Lee. We're going the other way. Set it up. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Come on, you can hit these.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And they're on the break. A dagger. Good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Lee with the 3. Offensive rebound, number 7. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
The dagger, and there's the rejection. Down low. Shot is off. Here's Rivera. Off target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Arlen. Thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.